Well, the title rapture refers to a state of ecstasy. A state of ecstasy when you experience a moment of losing yourself. And in that moment of the loss of the self, it also constitutes a state of rupture. So this installation is about the simultaneity of this state of ecstasy or rapture and a rupture. So this installation attempts to represent that moment of excitation of a body. I have used the pavilion itself as a body, looking at the glass windows as the membrane, as a skin. This is where that excitation, that moment of excitement takes forth. Sculpturally, this membrane is suspended in that state of being excited. Sonically, what we will experience is a chorus of 12 female voices and the sound of the glass harmonica emanating from the glass itself. Together they will be forming a soundscape which is based on a call and response between the voices in the chorus and the glass. As I was thinking about this excitation, I was thinking of, for example, forces of the wind that stir musical instruments of the past, such as the Aeolian harp.
This is the first time that Norway is commissioning alone this Nordic pavilion. It's the first time since the history of this building. So it's actually a really interesting opportunity for the country to think very carefully about the kind of artists and the kind of work that one can develop. It's such an incredible pavilion. It's a beautiful pavilion, but at the same time a very difficult pavilion because of its beauty. I also felt, because Camille Norment has such a strong sensitivity for space and for the experience of the visitor inside the space, that she and her work would somehow find a way of making that develop in a very interesting manner. Sonically, this pavilion has never been used in such a profound way.
I often make use of site-specific installations. I'm very interested in artwork that is situated within a context. And looking at using the windows, the glass windows, I've always referred to windows as through their social metaphors, such as the glass ceiling, these nearly invisible barriers which seem to be not present, but they absolutely prevent us from transgressing them. So, interestingly enough, the origin of the word, the English word for window, it comes from Old Norse, which means wind eye, the eye of the wind. So I thought, oh, this is wonderful, because here we have another set of social references, you know, reading the wind to determine the state of being of things around us now, and to try to predict what is coming by reading the wind.